Happy Thumbs Gaming. Big show.
Hey everybody, it's Brian with HappyThumbsGaming. Today we're checking out level 14, Doom with a View story walkthrough. For LEGO Marvel Superheroes, we do pick up the trophy achievement for beating the level. The stud requirement for true believers, 85,000 studs. And as of the rest of our story walkthroughs, we do not grab the Minikits or the stand in Peril. So, cutscene.
I know why you're here. How do we prevent your boss from making Earth his lunch?
My board.
What does Doom want with it?
Loki. Using the power cosmic.
We have almost no chance of saving Earth even with your help. Our best hope is to stop Doom before his plan moves forward. I've put in a call for outside help.
The lab looks great.
This is Agent Hill from S.H.I.E.L.D. Director Fury is in urgent need of your assistance. Agent Coulson is on his way to pick up Magneto.
We'll be right there.
Mother? Can I get a rabbit? What? Where am I?
I'll get the broom.
Could I have a broom also? And some cheese, please.
Well, that was sure nice of Magneto to drop in, but he doesn't seem quite right now that he's made it in, so... Alright, so it's dropped us off here with a couple of the Fantastic Four members, and we're going to need to make our way, and, well, let's get to getting, alright? So first off, we're going to just follow the blue GPS studs. Oh, but before we do that, we better turn on the extra hearts and our 2x multiplier. Now, if you're wondering why every single time we have to do that, and why it's not just always on, it's because between every single level we beat, we quit and save that. So, and when I say save, I mean we go out and save it to a flash drive, not just save the game. So, make your way to the vehicle hub, and this will give us access to make it all the way up to the vehicle carrier. To the air carrier, helicarrier, whatever you want to call it. You have seen this before. We showed you this earlier when we showed you how to do the, or find the 2x multiplier brick. Once you're up on the helicarrier, go ahead and use the elevator to go down, down, down. And oh yeah, so then we get all the way down here and we get a quick briefing. And I'm going to spin to win until then. Oh, look at this. Let's have a little battle. Little husband and wife. Oh, psych.
I'll brief you on the situation.
Alright, so here in a second we're going to nice little informative cutscene, and then we'll get to the business of the level, which is actually kind of a short one. Sort of.
We've collated all of our data from every S.H.I.E.L.D. agent and Avenger throughout the world, and we've managed to ascertain that Dr. Doom is definitely up to something bad. I know that's not much to go on, but it is a start, right?
We're facing a planetary catastrophe that may soon be unleashed by Dr. Doom. He must be stopped.
My time is at hand. Soon all on Earth will bow to Doom.
The Earth. It's such an important part of my revenge.
Thanks, but we'll do all the avenging around here.
And looky, Loki and his pal have a big bad mega weapon.
You simpletons have no idea the danger that is right in front of you. I have created this Doom Ray to defend the planet from destruction. Also to destroy all resistance to my benevolent rule.
Defend the Earth? From what?
I'll hold them off. You finish my weapon.
Excellent suggestion.
Fools! This place is mine to rule!
Hey, spider like Godlike agility at your service.
You can't possibly defeat me alone. Who says he's alone? It's not time for clobbering. I have work to do.
So, do you think he ever gets to yell out it's clobbering time? What do you guys think? Put your comments down below. I mean, I know he kind of says it when he's running around smashing things, but, you know, he never really gets to say it in the set cutscene, so that's kind of bogus. But, alright, enough whining about the thing. He's got other problems to worry about besides screaming out it's clobbering time. But there's a couple of Brotherhood goons, so take those guys out. And once you make your way, oh, there's a guy that just freed himself. Spidey sprung a web on him, and it didn't quite finish him off. Spidey needs to get better at finishing those dudes off. And, anyways, we gotta make our way up and around the stairs here, now that we've defeated everything and collected all the studs that we could. As we've already mentioned, the stud requirement is only 85,000 studs. It's always going to be at the bottom of your screen there to help you get through to that. I don't know if we'll include those in the descriptions for the next ones or not, but we might. Alright, so eventually you got to make your way back over to the acrobatic wall with Captain America. Get all the way to the top. And now you can get across with the bridge. And there's some purple stud. Make sure you grab that. It's kind of a little, almost an optical illusion there. And destroy everything up top, which will allow access to build the Captain America shield panel. And we'll go ahead and target that and blast away at it. Can't do nothing with that yet, and you'll see why in a second. And alright. Bonk. Here we go. Now we got a charge panel up here. This is for Storm. And, oh yeah. So you can see down in the bottom here, we got the charge panel. So we're going to run up to it. But to be completely honest with you, I was having a hard time finding it. Even though they showed it to me, I must have like looked away or something when they indicated it. So I'm like looking around going, what? But as you can see, we eventually figured it out. And with a couple of the glory moments of editing, it all looks like we knew what we were doing. So, oh yeah. Alright, so charge the charge panel up. This will then set things on a crazy status up top and drop a little bridge here. Be careful not to get stuck. I don't know how I manage to do that all the time, but I always find ways to get myself stuck. So make it away across the way with Sting, pick off the green handles, and then go ahead and switch to Captain America. Oh yeah. Use a shield, and it will do some weird stuff, providing a laser beam looking-esque thing. And, go ahead and use your grapple hook to pull it down and aim that laser down at the target down below, which allows us to build a panel. Now we're going to reflect it, and we're going to shoot it over to that other panel over to the right. But I get a little confused and go to the left one first. Alright. Alright, so there we go. Spin to win until all four charge up. And then the door will open, presenting a Minikit as well as a couple of Brotherhood goons. Make sure you take those baddies out. And we're going to go ahead and destroy a bunch of stuff over here. Well, not a bunch of stuff. Oh, we didn't mean to do that. There are a couple of floating things around here, and you can use Captain America's shield to destroy them, but we're on a mission to get the heck out of here. So in the backside, destroy the bricks blocking the charge panel here, and then use Storm to charge up. Zoop, 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 zoop. Oh yeah. All right, this will bring down a giant elevator. So go ahead and hop on that bad boy and ride her to the top. It does not go till till the one in question is in need. So grab thing and make your way up to the top. And you can see there's already a couple of green handles there. But hey, we're the thing. We got to destroy everything before we move any further. We'll go ahead and rip that open, and that'll give us access to some grapple hooks. And go ahead and grab those, and we'll pull those open and head on through. Alright, so we get a checkpoint. We got a couple lasers shooting here, and we're going to have to kind of use the shield to reflect these. Look at me standing there just getting powed. I don't know what was going on. It wouldn't let me control it. I don't know if it was just loading or what was going down, but I just kept getting shot over and over and over again. As a result, I'm pretty much dead. And you'll have to use Storm to jump and hover up those little walkways all the way to the top. And then take out the baddies. And then we've got a charge panel you can see. And it's also pointing down to the left, which will indicate that it's pushing down. It's kind of like an escalator. So we're going to use the charge panel to flip that and bring all those guys up. Hey, how's it going? And now some more goons. We ain't afraid of no goons. And smack them around. Thing is probably your best bet to take all these guys out, except for the fact that we've got more laser beams. And you'll need Captain America, as you know, for that. So take those out, grab all the studs, and start heading towards the end wall here, which you'll see you need a Spidey tingly moment. Tingle, tingle. And then shoot your web and pull on the old grapple hook there. That could get real naughty real fast if you think about it. And go ahead and open that up. Now, one more time, we got a Captain America charge panel. Go ahead and shoot your shield up in there. Charge panel. Shield panel. How about that? All right, now we got to hover up with Storm one more time up to the top. And oh, we got another charge panel. This time I'm right. Build it all up. Go ahead and use her special ability to go ahead and charge it. Thus giving the escalator the correct path for our characters. Yay. Going up. Alright, and then all the way at the very top we got a spot for Spidey. So we'll go ahead and rip that open after using our tingly wingly. And then we got to bust open the door behind it with Thing this time. Oh, and look at that. It's like a giant sunfish or something. I don't know what that is. It's not good, though. I can tell that. A couple of lasers. We're going to need Captain America's shield again to reflect them back and do the damage. And now we see where there's a green handle there, but we can't get to it. We got to spin that giant starfish-looking thing around. So we'll climb up the wall using the Spidey sense. If you want to grab that mini kit all the way at the top, that's up to you. We're saving it for free play, which is coming soon. So once you're up in this room, go ahead and destroy the stuff and then rebuild it, and that'll actually give you access to a lever. As you can see there too, we actually just surpassed the 85,000 required for True Believer. It's kind of terrible that we only have one. After completing the entire story mode, only one level didn't have True Believer status. So that's good and bad. I wish I would have got them all in one clean swoop. But all right, so charge panel in the middle. Use Storm's special ability to charge it up. You don't have to fly or nothing, as you can see. I did it from the ground. This will then spin the wheel around. Wheel of Fortune, big bucks, no whammies. Oh, and we got right where we wanted. So now we'll go ahead and pull the handle, and we're getting ready to jump into a cutscene here. So we get sucked out into the abyss. We're having second thoughts as we fly through the air, like this wasn't such a good idea. But somehow there's like this weird like vortex sucking power that like shoots them out and then takes them right to where they need to go. Because watch this. Oh, look at that. Convenient.
Remind me not to take the scenic route next time.
End of the line, metalhead. Pathetic worms. Bow before your savior of Earth, Dr. Doom!
Ah, and here we are. So we got to take out 20 of the Doom bots before we actually gain any access to him. And then we have kind of a, you know the drill on how these boss battles work. Generally, there's 3 hearts, and we got to repeat a process. So now here's another one of those moments that I totally got hosed, and I had to restart and play again. Luckily, though, I was kind of smart this time. There is a save point in the back. And instead of totally freezing on me like it did the last 2 times, I was actually able to move around. It just wouldn't let me do what I needed to do. But we'll get to that in a minute. So once you destroy the 20 Doom bots, he sends in this mechanical version of himself. I'm not exactly sure what his name is. It's like a V-series Doom bot, I believe is the name of it. So we'll go ahead and smack him around. Basically, you got to dodge him and then punch him. And then once he's down and out, take out the rest of the Doom bots, he'll kind of go and reset himself and then repeat the process again. Basically, get out of the way at the last second, and then pow, 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 pow. Eventually, you'll knock his helmet off. And this is the problem I had. I could not activate the sequence to get into it like I'm doing right now. And boom. So there we get it. We get on there. I could not activate this before. So now I've ripped his helmet off, and now we have control or access to a grapple hook. So we'll go ahead and use Spider-Man to tame this beast for the final time. Ready for this? Oh, look at that. See ya. Alright, so that doesn't make old Victor Von Doom very happy, so we'll go ahead and well, dodge his missiles. He's going to go ahead and shoot a bunch of stuff, and it's going to drop it down and make it rain. I am just going to get out in the middle with Captain America. And eventually, once I build this panel up, I'm going to use my ray beam. Go ahead and reflect it back. And look at the V-Series floating around out there. Whee! And up above Doom, there are a series of panels floating or twisting back and forth. Go ahead and keep the ray reflecting on it until it destroys that panel. And then do the same with the other two. So there's 3 all in all. Once you destroy the third one, it'll cue the next little segment here, blowing him off. And then he drops down and attacks one of your guys, and you have to switch to another character, and then run up behind him and chaw, chaw, chaw. All right, and then we kind of repeat this process all over again. So, and as you know, we have 3 hearts that we have to take out, so 2 more times. Here's another V series. Let him run and charge at you, and then dodge him. Don't let him smack you. That's not the smart way to do it. And I recommend being the Thing, because he is pretty much the guy you need to not only tackle him, but he's much more powerful. All right, so I jumped him, ripped his thing off on the first try this time, and we'll go ahead and pull him down again and throw him back out into the nothingness. And of course, that'll make him not happy again, and he'll fly up. And we'll go ahead and repeat the process. Captain America, the shield, out in the middle here. Build the panel. Try to build it anyways. He's laser beaming you. Pew, pew. Alright, so now we know what to do. We got 3 of those cylinders spinning around. 1Z. Yeah, I don't know what happened with that. I was having issues with this. Like, I was holding down the button the whole time, but every once in a while I'd get knocked off. So I don't know if that's user error, if my controller's messed up, or what. And, shoot, I should be playing with my DualShock 4. That's right, I said it. DualShock 4. Depending on when you're watching this, this may be new or old. You may already have 5 DualShock 4s. I don't know. But my DualShock 3 is definitely ready to be replaced. So, all right, so we're just basically waiting for the 3rd wave to kick in here with the V-Series. And here he is making his grand appearance. Once he crashes into the wall, we'll tackle him with Thing again and rip off his mask, which will then allow us access with Spidey to go ahead and grapple hook him and send him flailing for the final time. Ooh, come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Whee! You could tell he didn't want to leave this party, but I didn't give him a choice. All right, so after you get rid of the V-Series for the 3rd time, Doom jumps out and attacks your character. Switch to another character and pow!
Defeated? It cannot be! I'm Dr. Doom! Sorry, Doc, but you know what? It's finally clobbering time!
All right, Doom with a View, level complete, free play unlocked. Oh, yeah. Kind of feel like a traitor, though, taking out my favorite enemy. But Doom with a View trophy achievement is now ours. We also get the V-Series, and we're making our way towards that 2 million. Which, if you don't know, that's the next tier for what we need to get our next multiplier brick. So, we did get the True Believer status, as we're about to prove to you right here, and that'll yield us an extra gold brick at the end, and we are making a good chunk of those, ours. So, all right, so we got the bricks, we got the True Believer, and we're out of here, man. That'll wrap up Lego Marvel Superheroes Level 14, Doom with a View. Hopefully you found it entertaining and helpful, and if you did, head on over to Facebook, Twitter, comment, vote, subscribe down below on our YouTube channel. If you want a Lego likeness like that Thumbly we got over on the side there, then feel free to use the artist link down below to contact him. And if you have any troubles, let us know. If you have a Lego that you did and you want to share it with us, also let us know. Send it on over to our Facebook or use our contact form and let us know on our website at HappyThumbsGaming.com. Right now we got a contest going, and depending on when you're watching this, it may or may not be going, and there may be a new one. So make sure you head on over to our Facebook to stay in the now and know what's going down with us. But yeah, one more level, people. As always, until next time.